Hey guys, I realize that a lot of y'all don't like reading long ass documents, probably to do with Cinder. So I decided instead of making you read the whole Elden Ring Dare, that challenge I made, I would just read it for y'all. So here we go. Dude3son's dubious Elden Ring Dare. One day I thought to myself, man, this game is fun and I enjoy it. So let's ruin it. So that is what I've done. On each tab, there's a rule on how to hate this game. Let's start with first one. I ruin character building. Are you ready? These are the rules that are non-negotiable. You must pick Shabiri's woe as your keepsake and keep it on for the entire game. Keep a pin on that. I added some things. You are weapon type locked to your starter weapons. For example, if you pick the bandit, you can only use daggers, small shields, small bows. Arrows are and bolts are accepted. Anytime is fine. All armor must be equal or less to your starter armor's weight. So you can't wear heavy armor if you weren't heavy already. No torrent, no crafting except for multiplayer items, but your friend has to follow the same rules as this. You must buy items. So if you want an item, you have to pay for it. No Stakes America, no quit outs, no cheesing, no Jarberg Massacre, scumnut. Leave Bach alone, dog, scumnut. Don't hurt Raya. I don't really think y'all are going to do that. No Spirit Ashes. And you can't kill Alexander for his talisman until the end of his quest. An all remembrance run is optional if you want, as you can see, I already said it. The wondrous physics is allowed. I did allow that. It feels fair. But you can only use rune arcs after you kill a major boss. And now, limited graces. So each area has a limited one. I will forgive you if you don't know their names by heart and you just accidentally click on one and it just so happens to be like one that's not allowed. Just don't use that one. Just teleport back to the one that's on the list. So for Limgrave, you have the first step, Church of Ella, Stormhill Shack, Margaret's Grace, Stormville Main Gate. You have the Liftside Chamber, Godric's Grace, Waypoint's Ruined Cellar, Bridge of Sacrifice, Third Church of America. In Caelid, you have the Smoldering Church, you have Rot View Balcony, Smoldering Wall, Dragon Barrow West, Chamber outside the plaza, Radon's Grace. In Liurnia, you have lake-facing cliffs, Lasciar's Ruin, Fallen Ruins of the Lake, Village of the Albernoric, Road to the Manor, Manor Gate. I can't speak English. Main Academy Gate, Schoolhouse Classroom, Ronnie's Rise, Bellum Church, Grand Lift Adectus, South Raya Lucaria Gate, Red Wolf's Grace, Church of Vows. Altus Plateau time. You have Erdtree Gazing Hill, Windmill Village, Rampart Side Path. For Mount Galemere, you have the first Galemere campsite, Sheaf Water River. For the capital outskirts, you have Minor Erdtree Church, Outer Wall Battleground, Outer Wall Phantom Tree, Capital Ramparts. For Volcano's Manor is allowed. All of them I don't care about. Anything unlisted is free game. Mogwin's Palace, Dynasty Mausoleum entrance. And the Round Table Hold is allowed. I didn't like this rule, so I just changed it. It was going to be that if you wanted to teleport or go to a different one, you would have to be standing right next to an allowed grace. But that was stupid to me, so I changed it. For Grail, you are not allowed to use the rune farm or cheese. If you want her souls, my bad, runes, You're going to have to fight her face to face. Now, this one might be controversial. Level caps. Limgrave 40, Stormvale 45, 55, Liurnius 55, Academy 60, Altus is 80, Lindale Preash is 95, Kaled is 90, Mountaintop is 100, Moog is 105, Faramazula is 115, Ash Capital 125, Haggletree is 180. I looked up which was recommended. Everyone any other area that's unlisted is fine, whatever level. For like the DLC, I made this before I bought the DLC, so I didn't really know what level it was a good cap, so it's just free. And this is for if you skip an area, let's say Kaled, and you go to the mountaintop at another level. Like, let's say you went to mountaintop, which is 100, and then you came back to Kaled. You don't have to level down. You don't have to go to Renala. That's fine. I expect some people to skip areas and go later. Now, this is just a bunch of content creators I watched for when I was making this. As you can see, this is from 2025. We have Scumnut. We have WD Sky Sean. We got Tulok and Barbarian. Akane, Snooze and Vibing, Tweeny Bunny, Red Panda Mage, Smotown, Blue Thunder Souls, Bushy, Mancakes, Tordstad, Cloud, Lars Burrito, Thing Fishy, Game at Micah, Elium Voice, Bird, Elden Ring Fights, The Backlog, Pros Cryptids, I don't know how to say his name, Towering Pants, Nuke Winter, Looney, Bebo, JK Leeds, Sir Rando, Bjorn the Bear, Little Aggie, Contel VA, Maxor, Gino Machino, Iron Mouse, Sea Dog VA, Parkin Harbor, Atomitable, Character Creation Channel, Mr. Starfire, Kawanami Miracles, Quince. Oh god, I forgot how long this was. We have Greystone, Soul Geeks, Tactical Lich, Babsa Jr., Doomwolf, Zuli the Witch, and Honeko Ow. I don't know how to say that name. If you are a content creator, I doubt this will happen, but I would really love to see the video if you make one on it. You can add me on any of these. It's just my Dude3son on all of these. You don't have to type in anything special. I would watch that shit 100% through. Now, these are optional challenges. For extra fun, I have two ways you can do these. First, you can put all of these on a wheel spinner, or you can do something called the boss reward system. If you beat a boss, pick one good reward and one bad punishment. If you beat the boss hitless, you can pick 2 rewards, no punishment. And these are the rewards. Look ma, no hands. Kick a boss to death. This is, of course, a punishment. Give to the needy. Put current weapons in a chest, and you can only retrieve them after beating any type of boss. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Blast to the past. Gain the ability to make pots for one boss. Is fall damage on? Die via gravity. I love my horsey and my horsey loves me. Kill a mounted horse enemy. Look who got a freebie. You may use a weapon that is not item locked. So let's say you wanted to use a katana. You earn the right to use a katana. And that lasts the whole run. Go on, I'll give you a free hit. You have to let the boss hit you for free if you pick this one. This one is more of a joke. Peanut Butter Jelly Time. You have to listen to Peanut Butter Jelly Time on loop until you beat the boss. My hands are registered as a weapon. Defeat an enemy or boss with your bare hands. Cherry Superior. Only use red flask for one boss. Blue Raspberry Superior. No red flask. I'm not hungry. No food items. I'm not a mixologist. No physic for one boss. What's at stake? Permission to use the Church America for the whole run. I mean the Stakes America for the whole run. What else do we got? My favorite donkey. Goat, horse. You finally unlocked Torn. Get this shit off me. Take off the Shaberi's woe. Let's bond at the bonfire. Gain one bonfire that's not on the list permanently. Minecraft mode. You gain the ability to craft items again for the whole challenge. I see dead people. Spirit ashes are now loud. Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. You must kill someone or 3 enemies or 1 boss with the Briar armor. The beast inside me. Arar. That was stupid. Bestial incants must be used on 1 boss. This is mostly if you're playing a like faith build. Thick. You can wear any type of armor of any weight. I don't like single moms. You may cheese Grail. Am I blending in? Dress up and use the same weapon as boss's minions. This is inspired by Eliam Lois's video series where she goes in as like minions. If they don't have minions or they don't drop equipment, just ignore it. Time to experiment. Unlock 1 weapon type. Yeah, you can get this only 5 times. And that's it for the challenge. Good luck. I believe this challenge is beatable, and I would love to watch your video. Have a nice day.